Okay, just going to do a quick overview of the modular stylized sci-fi troopers here. What I'm starting off with here is just your basic third-person template. Nothing new here. And I've just added in the modular component pack. So what's going to happen is it's going to give you this smack folder. And then inside the SciFi Soldiers folder is where we're going to find our maps. And just go into the overview. So, first thing, in order to just get up and running really quick, what we want to do is just go into our project settings. And if we go to Maps and Modes, and this is going to be closed by default. Just open this up. We're looking for our default pawn class, and with the pack added, it's going to have these two extra ones here, the female and the male. I'm just going to grab the female, shut that down. So now when we press play, so now we've just got the female soldier, and this is just all of the regular third-person animations retargeted to her. Okay, so what the pack includes. So first off, there is 12 pre-constructed troopers, and if we go here in the meshes and assembled, so the male and female, they each have 12 each, and basically this is just a combination of just all of the different module components into some kind of regular configurations, vaguely broken up into like kind of stealth units, mid-class, and then your higher armored soldiers. And again, that's exactly the same for male and female. For just the static mesh accessories we have here, included 4 guns, and they are just that. They're not animated or anything like that. And then the sidearms with the either with or without the pistol, and these here are to be used in a fashion where you can just look here to have them attached to the leg. So we can see here she's got the knife and the gun, and those are just socketed right directly to it. Next up, we have the component pieces. This is going to be, and this is exactly the same for each, for male, female, with the proportions just slightly altered to kind of fit the character better. That breaks down into 4 full helmets, 2 open face helmets, your chin strap open closed, and the 4 different sets of goggles. And let's see. Next up, we have the character heads. It's broken down into just 5 different variations to the same kind of theme, and that goes for male and female. Just so you can have some different looking troopers. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 hairstyles for each, and then the armor components broken down, as we can see here, just in case you want to have shoulders or no shoulders or whatever, and also the underlying bodysuit, which includes a little face mask and your gloves, all that kind of stuff. In the equipment category, we have 2 belts. Basically, one is just underneath, and the other one is just above the armor. Gas masks, there are just 3 different variations, and I've included like with and without the head straps. Same goes for goggles, 4 variations with and without the back strap. And then a set of headphones. Alright. Okay, so let's take a look at just the morph animations for the faces here real quick. So each one, it just concludes your basic kind of emotional range. The ones that I've seen most of them are using is just the smile, scared, disgust, all that sort of thing. So that's just them running through that. Also included just 5 really basic poses. That was just to make the photo shoot look not lame. And then we're going to go over to the customization. So the customization, the way this works, if we go and grab just the basic trooper, we are going to be looking at if we go into details, there we go. Okay, so if we just go and grab the chest piece, open this up, and we're going to see we have all the on-off switches for the dirt contrast, the metalness and shine. And just as an example of kind of what effects you can get with this is with the metal cranked up, and it's kind of a light color, heavy on the dirt, sort of an orange. This one here has the camouflage pattern and dirt green, and it's way more dull than the other one. This one's kind of a mid-range shine. And all of this stuff works pretty much how you would kind of figure it would work. It's just you go in here and click this, and okay. And right now we're seeing a weird result, because right now the dirt color is on something pretty light. Let's just crank this down to something dark. And then with that, you've got the amount of dirt, so we can crank this down so we can get a better look at the color. How much shine it's got. This is a 0 to 1. So full dull, full shine. And the plastics, we can get in here and just change this up to a blue. And so the only, I wouldn't call it tricky, but the only part that's not really self-explanatory is like how to get the camouflage. And for that, we're actually opening this up and just replacing the main texture. So if I go camo, and camo, what am I at here? Chest. There we go. And that just replaces that back. I think it was kind of more logical way of kind of being able to do that. Pretty please just chuck that in the comments and I can change it, but for right now, I mean, it does work, so it's all cool. Let's see, the gear itself, here, let's just save that and move on. So the gear is similarly broken down as well. The biggest difference in this one is this has the glowy bits for the goggles. So in here, if I change my goggle color, something more sinister, and okay. So now with the glow amount, if I crank this up, we can see we get some serious glow. And of course this is going across the board because right now everything is instanced to this one. So if you want variation, like what's going on here, you'd just be making another instance of this and then having those on your different troops. This one's also got a dirt, the plastic pieces. You can actually switch those over to a metal if you want. It also has the shine, and I think that's pretty much it for the color variations. Oh, except for, yeah, the camouflage with the bodysuit. Very similar process to what we were looking at with the armor. That's where you're just going in, looking for camo, and female bodysuit camo. And there it is. And so the camouflage itself, I've got like 3 variations for each one. And Let's save that up. And I think that's pretty much, in a nutshell, what we've got going on here. One other thing that is included in this, and this just for the sake of completeness or whatever you want to call it, in the maps is just the photo shoot. And essentially that's just where I posed the characters. Of course I got a ridiculous glow on the go here, but that's just showing the lighting scenario that I got hooked up. Then you can press play and get your dude in there. You can see how bloomed out I got it, but some heavy glow. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and if you picked this up, I hope you enjoyed the product, and I hope to be cranking out some more stuff here soon. So have yourself a great day.